Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can see all the updates from me dancing around in my bare feet in my backyard talking about stuff. This video has a little language warning. I may swear a couple of times, but yeah, let's get into it. What is your will to live? Now, I do a lot of study around the themes of preventative health and holistic healthcare and all the new studies that are out there and available to us. And there are so many incredible medical seminars with people speaking from all around the world of their experiences and amazing things that they have witnessed. One running theme is that most medical professionals witness the best outcomes and the best recoveries from patients who have what they call the will to live. They always say that the patients that break through the worst statistics and almost impossible success rate are the ones who are optimistic, the ones who don't see getting worse as an option. They are only focused on everything that they can do, both physically, mentally, spiritually, to break through those percentages, those statistics, and actually get the outcome that they want. Life. They made the decision that they would, and they have. There are stories after stories after stories all throughout history. But how easy is it for us to focus on the prognosis, on the statistics, on all the percentages of people who haven't made it, all the percentages of people who haven't become successful, who haven't gotten better? We focus on what's not working. We focus on the negatives. We focus on the pain. And we just get more pain. And yet there's this small group of people who focus on what is working, who focus on the pleasure, who focus on the color in life, what they are capable as an individual. And they're the ones we call successful. They're the ones we call miracles. They're the ones that we set apart and say, oh, that's that 1% of us who are capable of magic. Except we all are. Okay, I had to go put my clothes on. It's cold. What is the story running in your head? What is the extent of your will to live your life? When we accept the story that's running in our head constantly, it defines us. But if we are brave enough to write a new story, to redefine our life, even just in here, it starts to spill out of here, and it starts to create everything out here. So today's message is a really simple one. What do you want your life to be about? What do you want the story of the rest of your life to read? What do you want it to look like? How do you want to feel? What do you want to achieve? What do you want to have? Do you want to have fancy cars and $1 million mansion? Do you want to have a shack on the beach and a beautiful family? Do you want to be able to travel the world? Do you want to have friendships that build you up? Do you want to have a healthy body that supports you and gives you energy like this every day? What do you want your story to read? Create a real will to live, where you feel inspired and motivated and excited about every single moment, even the bad ones. And if this conversation alone is triggering you, if you don't believe it's even possible, you haven't tried it. It is not easy. It is not easy to redefine your story. It is not easy to completely change a narrative that might have been running in your mind on a loop for your whole life. Does that story you're telling in your mind, does that story you tell to others actually make you feel good and sustain you feeling good? Really step back and step in and be like, what is this doing for me? Is this serving me, or could I rewrite it, redefine my will to live? If people with stage 4 cancer all over the world can just change their story and change a few habits, if Edison thought that he could create something called electricity, if the people who thought, hey, let's go to space, even though all the odds were against us, their will to get there got us there. You can do this, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this, you can break through the odds. We can change our lives. We redefine and rewrite our will then we change the whole thing. Let's get in there. Let's rewrite the story, change our will to live to really serve us, and let's have the lives that we deserve to live and that we want to live every single day.